Hello everybody, it's Infinity Break, coming at you today with yet another mod review. So today, I'm going to be covering the Bactrian Camel and Dromedary mounts Skyrim Special Edition. This is a mod specifically for Skyrim Special Edition. I'm sorry if you have Skyrim Legendary Edition and you want to access this, you will have to use Skyrim Special Edition. This mod is actually a pretty cool little mod that adds in a couple of different camel mounts that you can summon in. There's also Dromedary, though I don't know the difference between the two as I tested both of them out and I didn't really see that big of a difference between the two. Just know it as basically a giant camel mod for, riding around. If you have never seen my mod reviews before, then just know that I go over what the mod is, how you attain it, what is in it, would I recommend it to you guys, were there any issues I had with it, simple stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the mod review, shall we? So yes, today we will be reviewing Bactrian Camel and Dromedary Mounts SE by GG77. This is a wonderful and simple little mod that just simply adds in a bunch of spells that allow you to summon camel mounts into the world of Skyrim Special Edition. You can acquire all of these spell tomes to summon these camels or dromedaries into the world of Skyrim by going to Farengar's Secret Fire up in Dragon's Reach at Whiterun. He holds all of these spell tomes, and I believe they're relatively cheap, only costing, I believe, about 100 to maybe 200, maybe even a little bit more. But summoning one camel, I believe, that spell tome only costs about 199 gold, if you have the perks and everything alright. Of course, this, like I said, very simple mod. I tested it out. The camels are really nice. I think they look very well. I didn't notice the difference between types A, B, C, or D, or whether they're Bactrian camels or dromedaries. I really couldn't tell. I did test it out to get to one location though, and they are fast. You wouldn't expect these things to be really fast, but they are fast. I think the only issue I ever have with them is that they don't have that big of a turn radius. If you could turn up the turn radius on these things somehow by just a little bit, I feel like the Bactrian Camel and Dromedary mounts would perform excellently. But if you're going over a huge stretch of land or through a tundra or an open field, I feel like these are just really nice to have as they are really fast, and you will outrun anything that'll want to try and kill you. You can just get to where you want to go without fast traveling, an excellent substitute for fast traveling. I just really enjoyed these, honestly. Any other issue I would have seen would have been the animations for these things. There are moments where you can tell they're just the horses that are retextured because they're basically trying to eat with their necks at some points. I noticed it, but it wasn't that big of a deal. They look fine, they still function fine. I noticed that and I had to laugh at it a little bit. So if you don't mind that, there shouldn't be that big of an issue. I know I didn't mind it, I just wanted to point it out. Besides this, I think, for the most part, these are actually really well done. I didn't encounter any bugs. You can have a couple different options when it comes to spells. There are, I believe, between the Bactrian Camel and the Dromedary, there are 6 different types you can try out. 3 for the Bactrian and 3 different dromedaries, and there's also 2 spells that allow you to summon in 2, as you can actually, it says the mod author can pair it well with another mod called Horse Branding by Floki, which I have not reviewed, but if you want to go ahead and assign your followers or whatever mounts, which you can assign them a mount that you have summoned actually, with one of the spell tomes that allows you to summon 2 Bactrian camels or 2 dromedaries, then you can use that and it'll actually pair well with it. I did like this concept. I do really like that there are some camels. It gets me ready for something for what we know could possibly be Elder Scrolls 6, which is Hammerfell, or even something like Elsewhere. I really liked it. You can summon these so you don't have to worry about them not being able to be used in certain places. You can summon them anywhere, any cell, any dungeon, and they'll work just fine. Just be warned that they don't have that big of a turn radius, so be careful. So yeah, I'd recommend this for anybody who's looking to kind of, I suppose you could say, roleplay a Redguard or an Elsewhere character, just like when I recommended with the Scimitar, the Scorpion Scimitar SE by Biluro. I recommended something that looked a little bit more desert-like. This is something I could definitely see with that, as the Dromedary or the Camel in general, they fit that theme perfectly. So if you're looking for something like that, or if you're looking for something that's really fast, go ahead and check this mod out. Both links, or should I say just one link, as there's only a Skyrim Special Edition version this time, are down in the description for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I really like this mod. I hope that you guys actually go ahead and check it out. And if you guys have any recommendations for mods that I should try out in the future, test out, play through, or anything like that, leave a comment down in the comment section, hit me up through an email, go ahead and reach me through my Discord or my Twitter. All links will be down in the description. And like I said, thank you for watching. This has been Infinity Break, reminding you all to say it with me now. play well, eat well, and of course live well, friends. I hope you all go out there and strive to break infinity, and I hope you guys have a nice day, night, evening, wherever and whenever you're at. Take it easy, guys.